Dramatic B-roll with tense music, clips of office workers being laid off, warehouse robots working, facial recognition cameras, social media feeds. In a 2023 report by Goldman Sachs, researchers estimated that artificial intelligence could replace up to 300 million full-time jobs worldwide. In the U.S. alone, 2/3 of current jobs are exposed to some degree of automation. That includes lawyers, software developers, customer service reps, even creatives. It's not science fiction anymore. AI is already reshaping our economy, our relationships, and even our sense of self. Let's talk about the dark side of AI, the parts most people aren't paying enough attention to. Point 1. Job displacement. Clips of self-checkout machines, robots in fast food kitchens. One of the biggest fears with AI is job displacement. We're not just talking about factory workers. AI tools like ChatGPT are now handling customer support, writing code, and drafting legal documents. Wendy's is testing AI-driven drive-thrus. Amazon's warehouses are filled with robots. Even newsrooms are publishing AI-generated articles. What happens when machines can do your job faster, cheaper, and without taking sick days? While new jobs may emerge, the transition isn't smooth. Many workers, especially those in blue-collar or middle-skill roles, don't have the resources or time to just learn to code. Entire communities could be left behind. Point 2. Bias and discrimination. Footage of courtrooms, facial recognition tech, job interviews. AI systems are only as fair as the data they're trained on, and that data, it's often biased. There have been real cases where AI-powered hiring tools favored male applicants over female ones. Facial recognition software has wrongly identified people of color far more often than white individuals, leading to wrongful arrests and invasive surveillance. In 2018, Amazon scrapped an internal hiring algorithm because it penalized resumes that included the word women's, like women's chess club. That's not intelligence. That's discrimination on autopilot. When AI is used in policing, sentencing, or hiring, bias outcomes don't just harm individuals. Point 3. Loss of human skills. Clips of students using AI to cheat, people texting instead of talking. The more we rely on AI, the more we risk losing essential human skills. Think about it. Students are now using AI to write essays, solve math problems, and even pass standardized tests. Sure, it's convenient, but if a generation grows up outsourcing thinking, what happens to creativity, critical thinking, problem solving? Even communication is changing. Instead of talking, we text. Instead of writing, we prompt. There's a quiet erosion happening, less learning, less effort, and less human connection. Point 4. Privacy invasions. B-roll of smart devices, security cams, AI tracking tech. AI runs on data, and it craves all of it. Your voice, your face, your shopping habits, even your emotions. Ever talked about something near your phone, then saw an ad for it hours later? That's not coincidence. That's AI tracking your behavior in the background. Facial recognition in public spaces. Smart speakers listening 24/7. Recommendation algorithms that know your next move better than you do. It's all powered by data. And most of the time, you didn't knowingly give permission. The price of convenience might just be your privacy. Point 5. Deepfakes and misinformation. Footage of fake videos, social media manipulation, elections. We've entered the era of deepfakes. AI-generated videos that can make anyone appear to say anything. That's not just dangerous, it's destabilizing. In 2024, a fake robocall used AI to impersonate President Biden's voice, urging voters in New Hampshire not to vote. That's not a prank, that's election interference. As AI gets more realistic, it becomes harder to trust what we see or hear online. Misinformation spreads faster, and bad actors, whether political, corporate, or criminal, can manipulate public opinion with terrifying precision. Truth becomes negotiable, and in a democracy, that's a dangerous place to be. Point 6. Lack of accountability. Footage of tech CEOs in court, hearings, headlines. When AI systems fail, when they cause harm, who's responsible? The engineer, the company, the algorithm? Right now, there are very few legal frameworks in the U.S. that hold companies accountable for the misuse or failure of AI systems. Tech companies often hide behind complexity. The algorithm did it. But that's not good enough. Imagine an AI misdiagnosing a patient, denying someone a loan, or recommending a dangerous medication without clear rules and accountability. We're setting the stage for massive harm with little consequence. Slow, serious music fades in. Montage of people interacting with AI, looking concerned or uncertain. Artificial intelligence has the power to transform our world, but unchecked, it also has the power to divide, deceive, and displace. Progress without caution is a gamble. And this time, the stakes aren't just high.